What's up, RicoCapital family and traders? Let's just jump right into it. So today was a pretty monster day as we kind of gapped up and went higher at open. Now I'm gonna go over kind of the whole ordeal recap of kind of the market real quick and then my trades. I called out a banger trade today, over 400% on QQQ puts, and it was absolutely crazy the way we caught that. And I did that for free also. Did the free play right here from $83 all the way to $472. Awesome play there. And this is kind of how I did it. So as you can see, we dumped completely yesterday into this demand where we held. Kind of same thing for SPY. We had NVIDIA earnings and we dumped after hours on NVIDIA. Now overnight, we saw a bounce on bigger names and we absolutely swung some Apple longer dated calls next week expiration. We are on a bigger breakout. I knew we were going to run to 232 if we broke above 228.80 right up here. We'd run to 230, then 232. Now, yesterday was really tricky. Apple was the only thing kind of front running in front of NVIDIA before the market really sold off. So we did slam those calls right around here, and we were up probably a good dollar on price. So we were up a good 20-30%, and we trimmed a little bit. But I told the crew, I told the team, look, you can either put stops above buy and it'll end up stopping you out because market is just weak today. We're waiting on NVIDIA earnings. Or you can swing it with me. We have plenty of time and I'm holding. So told the team I'm holding. We ended up selling off on Apple, just kind of grinding back down to 225 level. That's a major level we've been holding. So we closed above it. That was a good sign. And we gapped up on Apple. Already pre-market, we were hitting 230, and then at open, we kind of dipped and ripped to 232, and those things ran. I'll show y'all kind of that real quick. I know I posted it kind of at open. Yeah, so I said it too. Only weird thing I saw was Apple front running, breaking higher early today, which is close to a bigger move above 228, 229. Is the big players in Apple ready for NVIDIA earnings? Now, I didn't know how NVIDIA earnings would go, but we did slam it, and I did slam it for $1.05, $105, right? And they ran to 214, so over 100% move right there. It was absolutely nice. So we woke up today selling the rest of those, knowing Q and SPY were up, and I had a feeling we were gonna jump higher and then sell off, which is exactly what we did. We have a gap down here, as you can see. My auto gap is still on, but we gapped up and I knew we'd probably come and eat that up. So we held this RicoCap demand right here. I turned it to a supply because we closed under it, but we ripped out of it, got above, and once we got up here, my first round of Q puts, we slammed right up here as that touched and just got that rejection right out. So 477 price all the way down to 474. So those puts, obviously we did lottos, nice gain. Second one, I'm looking, I thought we were gonna go higher, so I was kind of just reluctant on slamming more puts, but second round of puts, this is how they went. I saw we did wick out of this big time on the 15. Next one opened up, I thought, okay, we're probably gonna go higher. We didn't. Next one opened up right here, and I was like, okay, we're probably not going to. We kind of came back down here. We fought the moving average right here, EMA, whatever, just the moving average, VWAP, and we kind of pushed up higher from there at our level at 476. So I knew, look, if we're going to go lower towards this gap, we need to be able to reject our 478, 477 supply, and we need to be able to open up under our 476. So it needs to look a little like this. It needs to come up here, reject this, hit this blue line, kind of maybe come up like this, and then just dump just like that. And that was kind of how I was picturing it in my head. And so what made me take the trade, which was these puts up here for QQQ that I did for free, gave them out for free, guys. I do give free plays out, so go check that out on main Twitter, RicoCapital. If you're seeing this, you're probably already there. So I saw this, and so I'm on the 15, and I saw the wicks up here. If you can see, I know my zone is a little off right there, just to kind of mirror it up. You can see these wicks on the bigger ones right here. Once I saw the wick on this one, I knew, all right, I want to take my chances here. This next one opened up, we jumped into it a little bit. I slammed those puts, got them for 83 bucks, like I said right here, and immediately started rejecting and working. So we were already up pretty nicely. They ran to like 130, so we were up pretty nicely, and I was like, look guys, we're under, right? We start squeezing at the VWAP right here, and I was like, this is it guys, hold on tight. We're gonna take a trip to 474, which is my purple line right here at least, and then back down to this 473, 472. I don't know if we'll fill the gap, but we'll see. And we absolutely rejected and came right down in 3 15-minute candles. We got to the start of the gap. We ate some of it, but we didn't fill it completely, so that leaves me to believe we're going to probably fill it overnight, or we're going to fill it at open tomorrow. So be looking for that next play right there. But absolutely banger trade for free that I gave out. I know you guys are loving that too. A lot of y'all, let's go, holy dumb, killing it, loving it, memes galore. I made a bag off that as well. People got some of that action. It was just, I'm happy y'all caught that with me. I'm happy y'all pay attention to my tweets. I'm happy we can make some money, and I'm happy y'all trust me, because I do have my own strategy that I use and trust every day, and it's the zones. I developed this and I use it religiously, and of course I give it to my team and they use it with me so we can continue banking. Now, a play like this, I'm not bearish, I'm not bullish, I'm not whatever, right? I just see the zones and I see where the setup is and I take it. I don't care about having a bias, right? And that's how you're supposed to do it, right? I think a lot of people get caught up on the bias side. They get caught up on I'm only bullish, only bearish. I didn't play any calls today. I mean, the Apple, we sold that. That was it. The bullish move was overnight. If you didn't catch that, you would be a crazy guy or girl chasing those juiced call premiums at the top here. And that was just not R&R for me. Risk to reward was not there for me. I like cheap puts with a gap lingering down and us hitting a supply. I know sellers are up here. Let's do it, right? I like that. And you're probably watching this thinking, well, Rico, how did you know sellers are there? How did you know that zone would have rejected? First, this is it. Look at this, our week right now. We've been sandwiched between these two zones. When we lost it yesterday, we came right back in between these zones. If we could not break above this, I knew we were coming right back down. That was it right there, right? This is a big in between two zones. I told the team, do less, we're in between these, wait till we have our edge. And our edge is right up here with the sellers. I saw the wicks. I took a calculated risk and it paid off. And that's how we do it, and that's what we do, guys. We're not just, we're sniper shots, right? We're not just machine gun Kelly up in here. We're not just throwing shit to the wall and hopefully something sticks. 2 sets of puts, bangers, and that's how you do it. I'm not calls, puts. I'm looking for the bigger move here, and we got it. So appreciate y'all watching this. Tune in for more free plays I'm giving out. Show some love on the Twitter, guys. I'm loving giving y'all free stuff. Sign up for the RicoCap services if you don't already. RicoCap services, $50 a month. Right now gives you, my live trades, gives you the zones, gives you access to my thoughts and throughout the market. Consider some one-on-one trading for, mentorship. I do 1 sessions bi-weekly and 1 month kind of thing, where I definitely show you what to look for, how to play it, and how to get better as a trader. So I don't give you no bullshit, no other things, vague general bullshit. No, I tell you what you need to know to go out and kill it the next day. So hopefully you got some information out of this. I appreciate y'all watching, tuning in, and loving the action. I love giving y'all recaps too. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next video.